Hi everyone, it's Jackie from Jackie's Sunshine. Welcome to my channel. Before I go forward, thank you to all my subscribers. Welcome to all those who stumbled upon my channel, and thank you to those who like and support and share. Today I'm going to share with you what I'm making for dinner. So I'm prepping scalloped potatoes. So what I did was I sliced the potatoes with this mandarin or whatever this is called, a potato slicer, and they've been sliced really thin, if you can see, very thin. And then I made a mixture of I put a little bit of oregano, I put a little bit of basil, I put some onion powder, I put some garlic powder, I put some pepper and salt, and also I put some cheese in it. I mixed it up really well, and then I put salt and pepper. So it's really mixed and ready. So each layer goes like this. So you put down a layer of the sliced potato, then you put some dollops of butter, then you take a little bit of this seasoned flour, you sprinkle it over like this. Yes, and then you put the next layer. So it goes on till it comes to the top, and after that you pour in milk to a nice consistency so all the layers are covered with the milk, and then you bake it at 350 or whichever heat you want it to be, depending on how fast or how slow you want it to cook. And then you can have it with roast. I'm going to make roast. I will show you how I'm going to make my Anglo-Indian roast. It is a London broil chunk of meat which I'm thawing right now. So I will update you on the process of my dinner making adventure. So guys, like, subscribe and share, and come back to watch some more. Have a great day. Bye for now. I love all of you. Don't forget to ring the bell. Mwah. So hi guys, I'm back again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Jackie Sunshine. I've got my scalloped potatoes resting in the fridge, and when it's time, maybe later on when my roast is nicely marinated, then I will take it out, bring it up to room temperature, and then put it in the oven. But as of now, I am going to make the marinade for my roast, beef roast. So I use a lot of different things for marinade. Like I said, I'm Anglo-Indian. I don't do things by recipe. I just do things according to what I feel like I want to put in my marinade. So today I'm going to use a little bit of leftover white wine. It is Pinot Grigio, so I'm going to make that useful. I'm going to just put it in my little bowl here. And then I am going to use some ginger, some chopped ginger. Just take like quite a nice big pinchful, put that in there. I don't believe in recipes, I believe in taste, and so I've grown up saying you put a little bit more extra garlic because I like garlic, I love garlic. Then I have all-purpose seasoning. So this I'm going to use a little small teaspoon. So like, you know, not even a full teaspoon, just a little bit like that. Some ginger powder, some onion powder, some sage. Now sage can have a very overpowering flavor, so I'm going to be very careful with the sage. And a little bit of rosemary. Fresh or dry, it's up to you. Just a little bit. Break it in there. Rosemary. And this is Worcestershire. According to your liking, you can put a lot, you can put a little. I have some Whiskey River barbecue sauce, just a little bit to give the meat, you know, a nice thick coating. I always love to experiment. I don't like to stick that soybean sauce. So I don't like to stick to one kind of recipe. I always like to try new things. I have a glaze, an Italian glaze, a little bit of that, and olive oil. This is the olive oil I have. It's pretty cheap, about $7, you know, $7 for 1 liter. It's pretty cheap. You get it at Save a Lot. And I have balsamic vinegar, so that'll give it a nice sour tinge to it. So I'm gonna put my salt in here. Like I said, I always taste, so I'm going to taste it after I have, you know, browned either side of the roast to see if there's enough of salt. And I put in some pepper. So this is going to rest for a while until my meat is thawed, because I am thawing my meat. It was in the freezer, so I'm going to thaw it. You know, I'm sure a lot of people do grocery shopping and keep, you know, stuff in the fridge. When there's a sale, my husband goes to either Rulli Brothers or to Save a Lot, and he gets stuff when they are on sale, because as you know, the situation of the world is quite terrible now, and meat is pretty expensive, especially beef. So I'm sure everybody has some story, or some people use fresh stuff, but we've got it saved in the freezer. So that is my marinade for my roast. I'm going to mix it up really well. So I think it needs a little bit of acid, a little bit of sour. So I'm going to put in a little bit of vinegar. A little bit of vinegar to give it that sour taste, and also I forgot some chili flakes to give it a little bit of fire. So a little bit of vinegar and some chili flakes. I'm not going to put chili powder because I don't want it to become hot, you know. Just a little bit of chili flakes. That's it, you know. And then when I'm ready to start making my roast, I will catch up with you. So guys, my meat is nicely thawed, and I'm going to poke it with my knife like this, and then pour in my marinade. Turn it over, poke the other side. And I'm going to let it rest like this for about half an hour. So that it soaks up all the marinade. So guys, I'm back again. My beef roast has marinated really well. I am heating my Dutch oven, and my oven is preheating up to about 350 to 370. So I'm waiting for this to be a little hot enough so that my roast will go in. So guys, looks like my olive oil is nice and hot. I am going to put my roast in there. Give it a nice sear on both ends. And my oven looks like it's heated to 350, but I'm going to put it up to 370. And like I said before, I am going to take out my prepped scallop potatoes so that they come up to room temperature, and when my roast is nearly halfway done, I will put my scallop potatoes along with it. So it's going to sear really nicely on one end. So guys, it seared really nicely on one side, and I am searing the other side. And then when they're both seared nicely, I will pour in the rest of the marinade along with some stock or probably some beer. So bring it into nice, really tasty gravy later on. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so my roast is well seared on both sides. So I'm going to pour in the rest of this marinade, and then I have some squash that I am going to put into the oven too later on with it, so it gets nice and soft, and then we can scrape it out and mix it with butter and salt and have it. So I'm just gonna put some beer. You can use any kind of beer in it. So I'm just gonna pour the beer over. So there's enough of beer. And I am going to put it into my oven at, turn this up to 370. Well, it's not going up. Well, I'm just gonna leave it at that and catch up with me. So guys, I'm back again. I have put in my scallop potatoes with some squash. I wrapped my squash with olive oil, salt, pepper, and a bit of this. It's called Johnny's garlic spread. So everything is in the oven, ready to go for dinner. And happy baking! So guys, if you like my video, please like, subscribe, and share, and also ring the bell. I thank all my subscribers. I thank all those who stumbled on my channel. Welcome to all of you, and I appreciate those who like and share. So until my dish is ready, I will see you all again. Love all of you. Bye for now. From Jackie Sunshine.